now for Auburn again. Little toss action, and this is the freshman Devin Barrett.
He backs at Auburn right now.
Will Hastings moves to the slot for Auburn. He's Stidham's favorite receiver. Kerryon Johnson trying to muscle his way up with Bo Jack. Bo squatted down inside the 5-yard line. Auburn trying to get inside the red zone. Stidham to set up the screen. Here's Kerryon Johnson. Leaps. And he's brought up
on the outside. Imagine they're going to be running his way.
Johnson hesitates. Gets past the line.
They're zoning this front side, and Winogo 98 there. Marquis Haynes beats him across his face. But
play of the drive, opening touch for Auburn. Heavy dose of run. Kerryon Johnson finds the edge. Jumps inside. Touchdown! Auburn and Kerryon Johnson. "74-yard drive, 53 of those yards come courtesy of Kerryon Johnson."
And this is just a buck sweep. You know it's going to be a good play when your guard, Mike Horton, comes from the opposite side and doesn't need to block anybody. Kerryon Johnson
didn't accomplish the first 2 weeks. And they go to the Wildcat here. And they'll hand it off and find a first down over the right side.
It's an Auburn team who is finding their rhythm running the ball with Cam Martin right there. Sweep out of the Wildcat, which is opening up the vertical passing lane. They've been able to protect Jared Stidham. When we saw that Clemson game, 11 sacks. Most of the throws there were trying to push the ball down. Blitzes aren't there. He's able to get the ball out or push it downfield when he needs to.
On 2nd and 7, Kerryon Johnson gets a chance. And he's able to break across midfield. 15 plays to cover 15 yards or more. Just dicing opposing defenses. And here's Johnson up the middle again.
And really an unsung hero for that is Chandler Cox. The blocking up front for Kerryon Johnson, blocking and protection for Stidham. He's been vital to this offense success.
Deep down the sideline, diving attempt and up the fingertips of Nate Craig Myers.
They're really looking for him to emerge and be a playmaker. He's got all the ability to do so.
Last 2 games they lead the nation in big plays. Alabama's number 2, Stidham, deep out. Craig Myers, first down. You get deeper in your secondary. How do you react to that as a quarterback?
Well, now you got backups on the field, so when and if they have to pass the ball, they can take advantage of it.
Stidham gets flushed. He was trying to hit that wheel route. Get taken down for a loss. First sack of the game. Let's check in with Peter. First negative play of the day for Auburn. Off the sack by Marquis Haynes. And to the backfield. And Eli Stove. Past midfield.
For Stidham.
Back to the jumbo package on 3rd and short. Overloaded the right side. Kerryon Johnson straight up the middle. This will be his 2nd touchdown of the game. His 11th of the year. It goes for 48. "12 carries, 126 yards, and 2 scores for Kerryon Johnson." They brought in Prince Tega Winogo. They flipped Golson to the right side. And Johnson was ready to take it right up the gut against that Ole Miss defense.
For 78, taking that 3 technique out of the way. And you give Kerryon Johnson that kind of lane, he's not getting caught.
He now leads in 8.
They brought in, so you're okay with them playing fast and jumping once, but that's the 4th one. That's unacceptable.
Here's Kerryon Johnson again. You've been on the staff. You've
worked at his players. He's able to motivate, challenge, and befriend his guys better than anybody I've seen.
On 2nd and 5, Kerryon Johnson. First down, a little bit more. Running through guys. And Johnson. Offense.
Not at all. I think he operates even better when the tempo's fast.
Kerryon Johnson in front of Bo Jackson.
Yeah, so we thought it was cool.
First down for Auburn. And they give it. On 2nd and 3, Martin.
Up front, they have controlled the line of scrimmage nearly every single play today.
Stidham chased, plants, fired.
We're coming back to the ball.
Ole Miss's defensive struggles continue.
Have the same effect as your normal traditional zone read option with a mobile quarterback, yet you don't have to run Stidham. You get him an easy completion, you get the ball.
Only guy who hadn't gotten involved so far today is his buddy Will Hastings. He's lined up on the right side. Stidham looking at his first half. It's like they want to get a playoff or a couple. And 5 yards on first down.
For a conservative approach, and you go A squared plus B squared. C squared.
Wow, who invited the Vandy's in the game at the slot bottom of your screen? Here he is in motion. He runs a 4.340. Stidham, pressured by his own man, ran into his offensive lineman, throwing on the run. It is
Jordan Matthews, now playing with the Buffalo Bills. Never didn't put his hand up. He was always open.
He's not open now, and he banged up. Here's Kerryon Johnson, and bottled up.
The aggressive nature that he wants to instill in this defense.
Here's Johnson on the screen. Gets one block, looking for another. Powers his way through for the first down.
Guys, they're going to continue to have success.
It's their 11th play of 15 yards or more. The chunk plays are certainly there from Auburn. And Stidham has been very efficient today.
Field. So Cole's right. This offensive line has really opened up the vertical passing game and made it easy if you can.
Greenville, Texas. Baylor transfer quarterback for Auburn. Enters the game. So that was 10th grade. I wasn't ready to move to London to go play soccer. So here he is playing in the SEC. Willis, a freshman, will keep it.
Inside to ever do that. I don't care what size you are.
Well, it's the speed that makes a difference. And if you go into the offense. Eli Stove. Malik Willis in at quarterback again. This will be his second snap at QB. And for the second time, he's going to keep it on the read. Able to throw. Malik Miller, freshman running back, 2 yards.
Yeah, I think, Jordan, with the 20-hour practice week, you're talking about how much can you really prepare for and how much can you really see. And you're forcing your opponent to at least put that on the practice field, watch it in film, and be ready for that being presented down the road.
And I think probably for Malik, it doesn't feel like garbage time, right? Because Stidham's still in there. So I think there's a mentality of that as well. Getting Malik Willis some valuable reps. I know the score is 41-17, but an opportunity to step in there in what he feels like is a game situation and see how he responds.
Well, we asked Chip Lindsey, too, about a potential package for Malik Willis. He said, you know, we're not quite there yet. It's not something that we've ruled out, but we're not there ready to say that's going to be a regular part of what we do moving forward. Possibly after today, it could be.
You know, Jordan, you're talking a little bit about Herb Hand, and he was your offensive line coach at Vandy, and quarterbacks taking hits. Let's get back in the Wayback Machine. This was your bowl game for Vanderbilt. You wanted a positive Vanderbilt highlight. Here's what we got. We got Jordan Rodgers taking one to that pretty chin.
Didn't know where I was there. It was actually a called punt, and I audible. I was supposed to punt the ball. I'm like, heck no, it's a bowl game, 4th quarter, last game my senior year.
You did the Cam Newton. You did the Superman.
I did. Mouth was all bloodied up.
Yeah, that's a shot we didn't get, but Herb Hand has shown that to his quarterbacks. He showed it to Jarrett Stidham, and I think the idea was, here's a guy that knows how to play after taking a shot.
Tell you what, this one right here,
I hadn't seen the video. I thought Cole took the video like he'd get you out to Williams-Brice Stadium as soon as we're done here. Willis handles the low snap. This is Malik.
Teams well oiled right now.
I think that's the one thing we're looking for right now. 3rd and 1. Auburn picks up the first down. It's why we love sports. It's why we love college.
That can deliver from the pocket and beat you downfield. It's a scary combination. Now, Alabama's Alabama because they usually make you beat themselves or yourself. So